As you know, there was an election fraud that took place in this country, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. It was probably the worst thing to happen since slavery. It probably is worse because you look at the people that were denied their votes by crooked Democrats who didn't even watch, who didn't even let us watch, who were dumping ballots. The ballots were dumped with the name Trump written all over them. They were dumped, and there was pictures all over the internet. It's like, I've never seen anything like it. And I have to tell you that it's the biggest fraud I've ever seen. It is probably the biggest fraud that's ever happened in the history of the world, because you look at the numbers and the people that came out, the rallies that we had, the tens of thousands of people, you couldn't even get in. You couldn't even get in. And Sleepy Joe goes out one time, he's got 6 people there. You're telling me that he beat me in this election? I don't think so. It's a disgrace, it's a con job, the whole thing's a fraud, and we're going to announce some things very soon that are going to shake the Democrats to their core. I'm going to be signing an executive order pretty soon that I'm confident is going to get through, involving additional terms. I don't think we need terms. I think terms are stupid. And if you think about it, I mean, I was elected president of the United States for 4 years. I did, and by the way, we built the greatest economy the world has ever seen. The stock market, record highs. There's never been anything like it. We had jobs going through the roof. Businesses were pouring back into our country. We even had this big, beautiful wall built to keep those Mexicans out. The ones that are bad, of course, the rapists and the murderers, as you know. And of course, the beautiful trade deals with China. We lose billions and billions and billions of dollars from China, and I was bringing that money back. So you look at what I've done. Nobody's done what I've done, and I think everybody understands that the only way we're going to keep America great is if I stay in office. So no matter what happens, I've decided I'm probably not going to leave. And whether you like it or not, the Supreme Court totally supports that, and you'll see that pretty soon. I just wanted to make this video because the fake and phony news media doesn't report it. They don't even share it. I had so many things to say, and they wouldn't even let me on. So I wanted to report this and get this out to the hundreds of millions of people that love Trump. And there is hundreds of millions, that I can tell you, believe me. So we're going to win big. Don't be afraid. Proud Boys, like I said, stand by, stand back. I'll be deploying you when necessary. But please, pay attention to what's happening. There's nothing that's ever been like this. It's a fraud. It's a sham. But we're not going to stand for it. So thank you, and keep America great.